According to CS Musheru, Phase 2 is expected to be completed by 2021 as a Tier 3 national data center with smart city facilities and services to support Konza Technopolis, e-government as well as small and medium enterprise services. Musheru further noted that the data center, which has attained Uptight Institute design certifications, will support platforms as a service and infrastructure as a service, providing high-end cloud data center services to clients looking for hosting. In addition, it is expected to act as a shared service host for government ministries and to support Konza Technopolis smart facilities and smart services.
The whole country is now fully aware of why we need technology. We're doing all these video conferencing conversations, people are working from their homes. We need to have all the right connectivity. One of the challenges a country would face is that some of the applications that are being used, they are hosted outside of the country, which means we have to pay for international bandwidth, and if there's a problem with that cable, then the whole country can go off. So one great, I would say, advantage we now have is that the data center that we've been building, already now, we had started with a temporary one, which is now ready for use. That will allow us within the next week to actually have our locally hosted video conferencing platform that every Kenyan can actually now use. The cost of using that in terms of internet bandwidth and so on will actually be much lower. The reliability, the security, and all that will be managed here.
And elsewhere, Britam Managing Director Dr. Benson Wairegi says that the firm is satisfied with the measures put in place by the COVID-19 Emergency Response Fund Committee to ensure proper utilization of the money raised to help fight the coronavirus in Kenya. Dr. Wairegi, who was speaking at a handing over ceremony where he handed over a check of 15 million shillings to the fund chairperson Jane Karuku as contribution from Britam Group towards the government's effort to contain the spread of the impact of COVID-19 in the country. Britam's donation follows government appeal to individual corporate entities, development partners and multinational institutions to support COVID-19 Emergency Response Fund, formed to spearhead the mobilization of resources for emergency response towards containing the spread, effect and impact of the COVID-19.
For Britam, we decided through the board and the entire organization to support this government initiative because it's a big challenge for the country. It's a global challenge. Resources are constrained, and we thought, and correctly so, that we should play our part.
And finally, UAP Old Mutual General Business has launched new services under the medical cover to support their customers during this COVID-19 period and after. The services include delivery of drugs, meds on wheel, telecounseling service and telemedicine services. The services, which will be catered for by the UAP Old Mutual Medical Cards, will work as meds on wheel to ensure medication is delivered to customers' doorstep. Jimmy Mbogo, K24 Business.